Hi, my beautiful neurospicy witches. It's Cosmic Cat here from the Cozy Coven. Today, I wanted to do a series of readings for the 1111 portal that's coming up. So, the 1111 portal is a potent and a powerful time for magic, miracles, manifestation, and self mastery. So, I wanted to pull some messages, channel some messages, draw some cards for each zodiac sign. So you can watch the section for your sun, moon, and rising sign to get the full picture of what this 1111 portal really has to offer you and what energies are guiding you and what is on offer. Okay, so to begin, we're going to start with Aries. So, Spirit, please reveal for Aries what energy is guiding them. What do they need to know right now on this 1111 portal? For Aries, what energy is guiding them? What do they need to know right now on this 1111 portal? So I'm going to draw you a tarot card and an oracle card. For Aries, what energy is guiding them on this 1111 portal? So you have the Eight of Wands, and then the card that I pulled here says gambling. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there is the potential to take risks at this time. You just have to be discerning as to whether they are soul-aligned risks or whether they are rash decisions. But I do see this spark of inspiration for you. I see things happening very quickly, insights, downloads, inspiration coming. And if you act swiftly on the inspiration, on the ideas, on the creative impulses, then your dreams will manifest very quickly. But I feel like there's a message of warning from Spirit with this gambling card. Don't take risks that aren't in alignment for you. Don't gamble on things that you care about. You know, only gamble what you're willing to lose, basically. So that is your message, Aries, sending you much love and much light for the 1111 portal. Okay, Taurus, let's see what energy is guiding you. What do you need to know? This 1111 portal. Spirit, please reveal for Taurus what energy is guiding them. What do they need to know? This 1111 portal. So you got the Mother of Pentacles as your tarot card. So very nurturing, grounding energy. I see you looking to your home and your family life, whether you have children or not. I see you really benefiting at this time if you turn your attention to decluttering your home, making your home a really cozy, loving space that you enjoy spending time in. This is a really potent time for you to tend to your physical body, your physical health, to look at your health and exercise regime and ask yourself, is this supporting me and my body and what I need at this time? I'm going to draw you an oracle card as well, Taurus. Spirit, please reveal for Taurus. What energy is guiding them this time? What do they need to know this 1111 portal? Ooh, you have procrastinating. Okay, so the 1111 portal could be a good time for you to move forward with something that you've been procrastinating on, that you've been putting off. And maybe it is tending to your physical health. Maybe it is looking at your exercise regime, at your self-care routine, at the habits and daily practices that you can build up and get into the habit of doing so that you can be in the fullest expression of your creativity, so that you can really nurture yourself in body, mind, and spirit. So this is the message that I have for you today, Taurus, for this 1111 portal. Sending you much love and much light. Okay, Gemini, let's see what messages are coming through for you regarding this 1111 portal. What energies are guiding you? What do you need to know at this time? So you have the High Priestess. So this 11/11 portal, Gemini, for you is going to be a really potent time regarding your intuition. Your intuition is going to be heightened. If you are a psychic, a healer, a medium, you work with spirit in any way, whether professionally or for yourself, this is going to be a really good time for you to connect with your ancestors, with your guides, with your loved ones in spirit. It's going to be a really good time for you to receive downloads and insights and inspiration from your guides and spirits and from your higher self as well. And with that, you're going to have this crystal clear clarity. So you're going to be looking into that crystal ball and you're going to be like, okay, I can see how this will support me and benefit me in the future and moving forward. And I'm going to take this information and I'm going to act on it for the highest and best good of everyone concerned. So let us see what oracle card you have, Gemini. Spirit, please reveal what else they need to know about the energy that's guiding them. What's going on for them this 11/11 portal? Okay, you have snacking, which okay, could refer to your diet. You know, are you snacking on healthy things? Are you allowing yourself little treats in moderation? But it could also be, I'm really reading this more as a sort of metaphor for taking things piece by piece, taking things step by step, you know, not trying to eat the whole meal, but taking it in little bite-sized chunks. You know, if you have a project, if you have a dream, if you have a vision, and by tapping into your intuition, you're going to get more clarity as to what those little next bite-sized chunks, those little snack bites are that are going to support you to move forward with that project, with that dream, and with that vision. Okay, Gemini, sending you so much love and so much light. Take care, and I hope you have a beautiful 11/11 portal. Okay, Cancer. Spirit, please reveal for Cancer, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? What do they need to know? How can they make the most of this energy? Cancer, you have the Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords. So this is a time of transformation for you. It's a time of really letting go of what isn't serving you, whether that is something external, like, you know, a habit, a substance, a type of food that doesn't agree with you, a relationship, a job, or whether it's something more internal, like fears and doubts and limiting beliefs. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper and see what your oracle card is, Cancer. Spirit, please reveal for Cancer, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? Cats. Okay, cats. So cats for me really symbolize the mystical, the magical aspect of life, very closely associated with witches and intuition. So you might want to ask yourself, how can you be more cat-like? You know, how can you say no to what you don't want to do? Because cats are very good at just doing their own thing and not caring what anyone else thinks. This also might be very literal in that you might be getting a new cat, a new feline addition to the family around the 11/11 portal, a special gift from the 11/11 portal. And be sure that if you do get a new cat around this 11/11 portal, that cat is a divine messenger. That cat is an ancestor reincarnated in spiritual form. That cat is a familiar. That cat is a special guide sent to you for a reason. So really welcome their entrance with gratitude and joy. So this is all the messages I have for you, Cancer. I send you so much love and so much light this 11/11 portal. Hello, Leo. So this is your message for the 11/11 portal. What you need to know, what energy is guiding you, what can you expect this 11/11 portal? Okay, so Spirit, please reveal for Leo. What can they expect? What energy is guiding them? What do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What do they need to know for Leo, for Leo, for Leo, for Leo? Okay, Leo, you have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so what I'm really seeing for you is a shift in perspective. Because this card, when you look at it this way, it looks like a mountain range with a moon at the top. And when you look at it this way, it's a mountain range at the bottom with a sun in the sky at the top. So I'm really seeing a shift in perspective for you. I'm seeing a lot of different options available to you. The 7 of Cups can sometimes come with confusion because there's like, wow, you know, like kid in the candy store, there's so many options to take and I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the choice on offer, but it's also very exciting. So there might be that energy going on for you, but I feel like the 11/11 portal will allow you to have some sort of shift of perspective that will allow you to gain more clarity on what option or what path you want to take at this time. Spirit, please reveal an oracle card for Leo. What do they need to know right now? What energy is guiding them this 11/11 portal? How can they make the most of this time? So your oracle card is therapy. Okay, so you may want to book an appointment with a therapist, or you might want to, you know, talk to a friend who is compassionate and who really understands you. You might want to talk to a counselor, a helpline. You might want to do something for yourself that feels like therapy. So, you know, whatever that is for you, art therapy, spending time in nature, having a long bath, just blocking out your calendar and allowing yourself some uninterrupted me time. But I'm really seeing that you need some sort of rehabilitation at the moment. You need some sort of space to allow you to have the clarity that you desire moving forward. If you don't give yourself that space, everything is going to continue to feel very muddled and unclear. Okay, Leo, sending you so much love and so much light for this 11/11 portal. Take care. Okay, now Virgo, let's see what messages are coming through from Spirit for you, this 11/11 portal. What do you need to know? Okay, Spirit, please read for Virgo. What do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? How can they make the most of this time? You have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so 4 of Cups, I'm seeing this is a time for you to master emotional balance, being more in tune with your emotions, recognizing your emotions. It's a time for you to get very honest. So rats can sometimes be associated with deception. Maybe there's someone in your life who has been deceiving you, who's not been completely honest, and you've been picking up on this, but telling yourself that everything's fine, or maybe you've been lying to yourself about something and, you know, pretending that everything's fine when it's not. But rats can also be associated with guilt and, you know, just generally the underworld. So I feel like this could be a really powerful time for you to do some shadow work, for you to really look within and see what's going on. Look at the patterns that are playing out in your life. How are they connected to past trauma? How can you have a conversation with the different parts of you and reach some point of compromise in order to move forward? Compromise and understanding. I'm going to draw you an oracle card as well, Virgo. So Spirit, please reveal for Virgo. What do they need to know this 11/11 portal? And just guiding them. How can they make the most of this time? Woohoo! You have winning. Winning. Okay. So I'm really feeling like if you can master that emotional balance, if you can manage to remain calm no matter what is going on in your life, the 11/11 portal can be a potent time for you to manifest your desires and your dreams, for you to really feel like you're winning at life. So you might also expect, if you can tend to your energy and tend to your emotional landscape, you can expect on the 11th portal to receive prizes, to receive some sort of windfall, to get some really good news. And that will be as a result of you looking after yourself energetically, tending to your frequency, tending to your energy. So often people put a lot of stock in, you know, the actions I have to take in order to achieve this goal or make this happen, but they neglect the inner work and they neglect the frequency and the energy work. And that is so important. That is about 70% of the work. If you can have this positive mindset, if you can unravel the limiting beliefs and the blocks within, that will really move the needle for you in terms of, you know, getting you from A to B, where you are now and where you want to be. So Virgo, sending you so much love and so much light. Have a beautiful 11/11 portal. Okay, so then moving on to Libra. So Spirit, please reveal for Libra, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? Spirit, please reveal for Libra, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? Spirit, please reveal for Libra, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? And I'm going to pull your card and your oracle card at the same time. So Spirit, please reveal for Libra, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? How can you make the most of this time? Okay, so your oracle card says waitressing, and your tarot card is Daughter of Cups or Page of Cups. Okay, so waitressing, so you might actually be a waitress, you might work in hospitality, but I'm really sensing that you have creative dreams as well. The Page of Cups is really the romantic, the poet, the artist. So it's important for you not to neglect your creative dreams and passions. But if I read that waitressing card more metaphorically, I'm sort of seeing it as, you know, your desire to be of service to others. And the Page of Cups is really telling me that a way you can be of service to others is through your creativity. It's through your art, whatever that is, whether it's cooking, whether it's painting, whether it's music. So the 11/11 portal will be a really potent time for you to channel through some divine creative expression, a good time for you to create something. And through creating this piece of art, it will support you to help and to heal others and to be of service. Spirit's asking you not to downplay your ability to help and heal others through just being in your highest creative expression, through play, through, you know, just showing this zest and joy for life. So that is your message, Libra. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. I hope you have an amazing 11/11 portal. Okay, now looking at our beautiful Scorpios. So Scorpio, Spirit, please reveal for Scorpio, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? Spirit, please reveal for Scorpio, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? Spirit, please reveal for Scorpio, what do they need to know this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? You have Strength, okay? Beautiful card. So this is a time for you to gather your strength, for you to recognize your strength, and a time for you to be courageous. So what courageous and bold step can you take in your life on the 11/11 portal? Because the energies are really going to be conducive to supporting you to take that bold next step. I think Spirit also really wants you to acknowledge on the 11/11 portal, you know, all that you've overcome so far, especially in the past year, all that you've overcome to reach that 11/11 portal. Think about where you were this time last year and what you were going through, and just, you know, take a moment through journaling or meditation to honor how far you've come and all that you have overcome. I'm going to draw you an oracle card as well. So Spirit, please reveal for Leo, sorry, Scorpio. Spirit, please reveal for Scorpio. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe you should watch the reading for Leo as well. There might be some resonance there. But Spirit, please reveal for Scorpio. It's because I'm thinking of the strength, the lion and strength card. So Spirit, please reveal for Scorpio. What do they need to know? This 11-11 portal. What energy is guiding them? How can they make the most of this time? Okay, computers. This card says computers. So this might be a time for you to get to grips with technology if you're a bit of a technophobe. It might also be about sharing your message through social media, maybe investing in some sort of software or program or tech equipment that's going to support you with your creative projects, with your dreams, goals, visions. But computers, I'm feeling into it metaphorically, and I feel like it's also about your network. It's about how you connect to other people and how you connect to the world. And, you know, Leo is associated with the strength card, and Leos are very much aware of how they present themselves in the world. And Scorpios can be sometimes all about the darkness in the underworld and perhaps not wanting to be seen. So you're being called to sort of show your face to the sun and yeah, just embrace who you are, and don't be afraid to be seen and witnessed in your strength, courage, and glory. Okay, Scorpio, sending you so much love and so much light. I hope you have a beautiful 11-11 portal. All right, then, Sagittarius. I'm going to put some cards back in the deck for you, Sagittarius, because I feel called to do that. I feel like maybe one of the tarot cards that has already come up is going to come up for you again, but we'll see. Okay, Spirit, please reveal for Sagittarius. What do they need to know this 11-11 portal? What energy is guiding them? How can they make the most of this time? What do they need to know? Spirit, please reveal for Sagittarius on the 11-11 portal. Energy is guiding them. What do they need to know? Spirit, please reveal for Sagittarius on this 11-11 portal. What energy is guiding them? What do they need to know? How can they make the most of this time? You have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is the energy of nostalgia, thinking about childhood, tending to our inner child. And it's also about putting down roots. So thinking about where we belong, our place in the world, how you can ground yourself and feel more stable and secure in your life. I'm going to draw you an oracle card as well, Sagittarius, to see what's going on for you this 11-11 portal. The energy is guiding you. How can you make the most of this time? Cocktails. Okay. So the first thing that's coming through when I read cocktails is, you know, maybe you're going to be going out for drinks or going out to a party with people from your past, maybe old friends you haven't connected with for a long time, maybe even people you knew in childhood or in adolescence that you haven't connected with for a long time. The 11-11 portal is going to be a really good opportunity for you if you've been thinking about reaching out to someone that you've lost contact with, but you know, you've been worried about what they might say or worried about rejection. Spirit's saying the 11-11 portal is a great time to do that. The energy is conducive to reforming these connections that you may have lost. Okay, because these are your soul family, and just because you haven't spoken for a long time doesn't mean that they resent you. It doesn't mean that, you know, the love and the friendship has been lost. The other thing I think about when I look at cocktails is like emotional cocktail. A cocktail is essentially a mixture of things. So there might be a lot of emotions going on inside of you. They may be related to trauma or things from the past. So it's important for you to do whatever you need to do to regulate yourself around the 11-11 portal. And the 11-11 portal is going to be a potent time of healing for you. So if you're feeling like dysregulated, unbalanced, get yourself into nature. Do whatever you need to do to put down your roots and call in your angels and guides to support you, to grant you inspiration as to what it is you need to do. But I really do feel like the people in your life, your support network, whether they are people from the past or whether they are people who are currently in your life, are really going to be a vital part of this, helping you to feel balanced, helping you to feel more in flow. The thing about a cocktail as well, it's about, like any recipe, it's about having the right amount of each ingredient to create this beautiful cohesion. So you might want to think about the people in your life or the different aspects in your life, and do you need to give a little bit more energy to any one aspect of your life? Maybe you're giving a bit too much energy to work and you need to tend a little bit more to your home and family life. Or maybe you've been giving too much to your home and family life and you need to give a little bit more to your personal passion projects. Okay? But whatever it is, I'm sending you so much love and so much light, Sagittarius, and I really hope you have a beautiful 11/11 portal. Take care. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn, what's going on for you this 11/11 portal? What do you need to know? Spirit, please reveal for Capricorn. What is going on for them this 11/11 portal? What do they need to know? What energy is guiding them? How can they make the most of this potent, energetic time? Okay. Woohoo. We have the 5 of Swords. So there's some sort of separation, some sort of disconnect going on for you, Capricorn. I feel like you're trying to bridge some sort of gap in your life or in your mind, in your inner world, in your heart. There's some sort of piece missing in your life, or perhaps on your healing journey. There's something that you're not yet aware of, something that needs to drop in, something that needs to be revealed, something that needs to be known, and it will allow you to connect these two pieces like a missing piece of a puzzle. So you will know, obviously this is a general reading, you will know perhaps what that is for you. Just think of the first thing that comes to mind, as I'm talking about this, the disconnect and finding that missing piece. But I'm going to draw you an oracle card, which may give us more clarity around this as well. So Spirit, please reveal for Capricorn, what do they need to know? This 11/11 portal, what energy is guiding them? How can they make the most of this time? Okay, spying. You've got this card that says spying. Okay, so what I think of when I read the spying card is maybe you need to take inspiration by observing the people around you. So observing people who you admire, who you look up to, whether they're, famous people in the public eye, whether it's people in your own circle. And that will maybe give you some insight as to what your next step is. Maybe it will give you some insight as to what this puzzle piece is, because I feel like it might connect to something that you're trying to achieve, something you're trying to bring to fruition, a project, a goal, a dream, and you just can't quite figure out this piece. But you may find inspiration by reading books, looking at documentaries, looking to people who've gone before you and who've done something similar. There will be clues in there as to how you can achieve the same success. The 5 of Swords can also be about, conflict and two people not seeing eye to eye, and now I'm thinking of I Spy with my little eye. So maybe there's someone in your life who you're butting heads with, like the good old ram, the goat, the stubborn goat that you can be, Capricorn. Maybe you're butting heads with someone in your life and it's just this constant, it's like you're running up a brick wall against a brick wall every time, because you're like, why can't they see things my way? Why can't they just see it the way I do? Like, you just want to give them your eyes and allow them to see things the way you do. But the 11/11 portal is a powerful opportunity for you to master accepting other people's point of view, accepting that it's okay for you to disagree, It's okay for you to agree to disagree. It's okay for other people to have their own perceptions and their own realities, and you don't have the right to change anyone's perception of reality. Of course, hang on to your own reality, hang on to what you know to be true, but conflicts cannot be resolved by, playing that broken record of, why can't you just see it my way, see it my way, see it my way? You have to change tactic and put yourself in their shoes and be like, okay, well, what if I try to see it their way? And maybe that's not possible, maybe it is, but Spirit's going to provide you with another route through to, mutual understanding and healing relationships and conflicts, this 1111 portal. So just be open and available to that in whatever form it manifests in for you, Capricorn. Okay, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. I hope you have a beautiful 1111 portal. Okay then, Aquarius. Spirit, please reveal for Aquarius. What do they need to know, this 1111 portal? What energy is guiding them? How can they make the most of this time? What's going on for them, this 1111 portal for Aquarius? Spirit, please reveal for Aquarius, for Aquarius, for Aquarius. Right, I'm going to draw your oracle card at the same time. Spirit, please reveal for Aquarius. What do they need to know right now? What energy is guiding them? How can they make the most of this 1111 portal? Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords and you have big cities. Big cities is your card. Okay, so reading this in a very literal sense, maybe you've been having some anxiety around expanding your horizons. You really want to travel. Your soul is calling you to travel. Your soul is calling you to visit new places, to travel to new cities, perhaps, or new countries. But you're having this sort of anxiety around it and these fears. But Aquarius, that really is in your nature to expand your horizon, to meet people from different cultures, to explore the vastness of humanity and what this world has to offer in terms of ideas and collaboration and creativity and innovation. So for you, this 1111 portal could be around letting go of those fears and anxieties, calling Spirit in and asking them to show you, okay, what is the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? And why would that actually be the best thing? If you can do that as an exercise, I want to do this thing, I want to expand my horizons, I want to travel. Write down all your anxieties and fears around it. And then ask yourself, okay, what if this did actually happen? Why would that be great? Why would it be great? And it might be hard to come up with reasons as to why your worst fears manifesting would actually be a great thing. But when you do this exercise, when you see it through, it will bring a sense of peace and detachment and calm and surrender that will allow you to just let go of those fears completely. Reading this then in a less metaphorical sense, I'm sort of getting the sense that maybe you feel sort of swamped and anonymous, and maybe you feel, how in big cities there can be this sense of just because you're not alone doesn't mean you're not lonely. Maybe you're surrounded by people, or you're just sort of struggling to find your place in the world and you feel crowded, you feel lost, you feel alone. And again, that's really not in your nature, Aquarius. You need other people, you need connection. And with that Aquarius energy, you can really lean into your ability to make connections quite easily. So don't worry about people not liking you. Don't worry about not fitting in, because there will always be a place for you in this world. The world needs your magic. The world needs your medicine. And maybe this 1111 portal is an opportunity for you to try something new, go somewhere different, attend a group or a circle, or a space where you can meet other people and, you know, maybe have some really enlightening and enlivening conversations, and you'll be able to feel that sense of connection, like, yes, I've found my people, this is where I belong, this is my community, and I'm really excited to see what I can co-create with them. Okay, so this is your message, Aquarius. I'm sending you so much love and so much light, and I hope you have a beautiful 11/11 portal. Okay, then last but not least, Pisces. Spirit, please reveal for Pisces, what do they need to know in this 11/11 portal? What energy is guiding them? What do they need to know? What's going on for them? How can they make the most of this time? Spirit, please reveal for Pisces. What messages are coming through for them regarding the 11/11 portal? I'm going to draw your oracle card at the same time. Spirit, please reveal for Pisces. What energy is guiding them? It's 11/11 portal. They need to know how can make the most of this time. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands. So this could be a powerful time for you in terms of new ideas, new things being birthed, new projects, new connections, new people entering your life. The Ace of Wands is like that spark of inspiration, and then you see it's like a budding tree here. So things are starting to grow, things are starting to bloom and blossom for you, Pisces. I also have this plumbing card. Okay, so how I read this plumbing card is it's about you plumbing the depths of your subconscious, of your emotions, and seeing, you know, just swimming around there and seeing what needs your attention, what needs to be brought into balance. This could also be read very literally in, like, you know, you are a plumber and you're starting your own business, or you're having some sort of new idea around your plumbing. Maybe the 11/11 portal would be a good time for you to get a new bathroom or a new kitchen or some sort of new appliance like a dishwasher or a washing machine or something like that plumbed in to support you. But if we read it more metaphorically, it can also be about, you know, is there a blockage in one of your pipes? So that could be, you know, in your physical body. It could also be, you know, like in your emotional body, in your mental body, in your spiritual body. Is there some sort of blockage that needs to be released so your channel can be clear and you can receive more intuitive hits and ideas and inspirations like this moving forward? This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. For some of you, this could be a fertile energy about conception or the desire to have a baby or having a baby or welcoming a new child into the family with that Ace of Wands, because it can sometimes represent a birth. It doesn't have to be the birth of a human being, though. It could also be the birth of a new idea, a new project, something like that. But it is a very fertile energy, so there's a lot of new beginnings available to you, Pisces. But you also need to be aware that, you know, you can't build a house in sand. You can't have the old energy lurking around when you want to create something new. So think about, what do I need to release? What do I need to let go of that's in the past so I can embrace this beautiful new beginning? Okay, Pisces, that is your reading. I'm sending you so much love and so much light for the 11/11 portal. Take care.